Hello, I'm back with the
Yo,
top motherfucking 50 lyricists, part 3.
part three.
Alright, just in case you guys, didn't get the list or whatever or late.
Let's recap.
50, Joe Budden. 49, T.I. 48, Lloyd Banks. 47, Bun B. 46, Pusha T. 45, Kendrick Lamar. 44, Ludacris. 43, Joel Ortiz. 42, Corrupt. 41, Big Boy. 40, Left Eye. 39, Beanie Siegel. 38, Crooked Eye. 37, Fabulous. 36, Tech 9. 35, Lupe Fiasco. 34, Kanye West. 33, Common. 32, Guru. 31, Ghostface Killer. And number 30, Raekwon. Alright, shit about to get real. I know y'all niggas wondering, what's left?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get on to it,
So we'll tell you what's left.
Yep. Number 29, one of the underrated lyricists of all time, ran the 90s with consistency. Tretch from Naughty by Motherfucking Nature. Tretch is one of the illest lyricists of all time, bro. Like, straight up. Tretch can rap circles around these new niggas today. Like, Tretch can still rap, too. Like, if you put Tretch on any joint right now, he'll flame it out. Like, he'll kill it. Like, yo, this nigga said recently, I got milk if you got a couple of titties. Like, dude, Tretch is still good, man.
One of the OGs in the game.
Yeah, Tretch, man. When he had the baby dreads and shit. When he had the twisties, and then now he's just bald now. But it doesn't matter. Tretch is still a viable lyricist. He's got classic joints, Hip Hop Array, Feel Me Flow,
Legend.
Everything's gonna be alright. Mourn You Till I Join You. He just stands alone on his 2 feet. I mean, he's one of the best. Uptown Anthem, nigga, what? That was like one of the hardest records ever.
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
Number 28. Number 28. One of the highest, 1/4 of the group Slaughterhouse. Royce the 5'9".
The Detroit, baby.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people gonna say, oh, you got Detroit niggas on this list. It's favoritism, etc., etc.
But that's besides the point.
That's way besides the point, you know what I'm saying? He's still one of the best lyricists of all time, you know what I'm saying? Royce the 5'9". Like, he didn't have the greatest albums in the world, necessarily, but Royce brings it, like, especially when he's on a record with people that are better than him. Like, when he's on M's record, when he's on, you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. Whether he's on a Big Sean record or T.I. record, it doesn't matter. Like, Royce the 5'9" will show you up on your own record. And he has a habit of doing that. He showed up M a couple of times. Mm-hmm. Y'all niggas keep that to yourself. But he showed up M a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? And he's just that damn good to be considered royalty by Eminem. He came in the game with M. So, Royce the 5'9", and he's very quite comedic too. He's very funny. He's one of the funniest niggas in rap. Like, he is just one of the greatest, man. Number 27, R.I.P., man. He's one of the greatest lyricists to come out of Detroit, man. Proof from D12. Yo, he's a very underrated lyricist. If you listen to just his verses on certain songs on the D12 albums and listen to his debut album, Searching for Jerry Garcia, you would see why he was regarded as one of the best. You would see why he was the mayor of Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Because he brought artists together, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the iconic figures of hip-hop to us, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the D, and if Proof knew that you was talented, he would go right after you, man. And then he'll rap verses on your song. Proof can rap circles around people also. Don't get it twisted. Like, he's still, like, he was one of the greatest, man. And his life was cut too short, man, before he got to prove it. Because Proof was one of the people that could be on the big stage. But he necessarily didn't care about being on the big stage. He felt like he can go anywhere he wanted to. and spread his joy.
Spread love is the Detroit way.
Number 26, though. One of the greatest rappers, probably the greatest rapper from Philly. Black Thought from The Roots. Dude can rap. Like, hey, if you really want to see how Black Thought gets down, check out 75 Bars from the Roots album, Rising Down. Endgame.
Bodied it.
Like, with Questlove's drums, Get Busy, he killed. Like, every record Black Thought's on, he murders it. Thought at Work. Like, one of the best Roots songs ever was probably The Seed 2.0. That's probably one of the greatest Roots records ever. If you've seen I Think I Love My Wife, you'll know the song. It was used throughout the movie in the car scenes when they was at the car dealer, the car show.
I remember.
Yeah, that record is very good. Like, Black Thought
got
bodies niggas.
Yeah.
He's the best MC from Philly, to me.
Yeah.
Number
a lot
20,
more Philly artists to come.
Yeah. Number 25. This is the king of Goosebumps. He's the granddaddy of punchlines. Jadakiss. Woo! Sometimes that nigga gonna fuck his throat up doing that shit. Like the Kiss of Death. Like Jadakiss's verses make your spine tingle. It fucking gives you goosebumps 24/7.
He's very consistent the way he does it.
Yeah, man. Jadakiss.
You listen to one of his tracks he did with Biggie while he was with the Lots.
Last Day?
Last Day, yes.
That nigga said, I'll throw you out the window and make it look like you jumped. Like,
that was the dopest lines he ever said there.
Yeah, that nigga is stupid, dog. I mean, every time Jadakiss says a bar, it means something. Especially on Why and What If. If you want to check out Jadakiss, Why and What If. Check out Why and What If. Those are the two greatest. Why is one of the best songs in hip hop history.
True. Focuses on the events of what went on in 2004.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Very crazy.
Number 24. The best rapper in Wu-Tang, Method Man. Method Man put out horrible albums. I'm going to just be frank with you. I mean, Tikal was great, but that was it. But Method Man can still rap. That doesn't take away from his skill. He's got pure skill over these other fucking rappers. You know what I'm saying? Method Man, came onto the scene. METHOD, man. Like, he was one of the dope. He's still the dopest in Wu-Tang. He's just creative. He's he kills everything, dude. Like every cameo he has on song, every song he has with Redman.
Biggie.
Yeah, he went toe to toe with Big on that one.
The what?
Like they were debating about who got who. I think it was a straight up tie because Method Man is the man, dog. He's just one of the hardest niggas in the game.
Yes, sir.
One of the hardest niggas of all time, man. No homo.
Yep.
Number 23. A lot of y'all gonna say, who the fuck is this nigga? Why he put him on the list? And then hip hop heads is gonna say, why the fuck is he so low? He better than all them niggas you just named and some. And the niggas that you gonna name above him. Number 23, Elzai from Slum Village. Elzai is one of the. If you see Illmatic, get that project. He raps over all the Illmatic beats, and he kills. He dices them up. He got Nas's seal of approval.
Mm-hmm. He's been in the game since 2005.
No,
Slum Village.
No, he's been in the game since 2002.
2002 when they came out there.
He's actually been rapping since 2000. He rapped on Dilla's debut album. Yeah, Elzai is...
The preface, that's nice.
The preface, yeah. Ooh. Strong album. One of the strongest hip-hop albums right there. full of punchlines. Like Elzai is the complete rapper. Elzai is the complete rapper. Like if you put him with a nice squad, like good music, or I mean, I wouldn't want him in Young Money. Fuck no. He'd be the realest nigga on Young Money. Hell no, I wouldn't do that. He'd be a fit on Shady though.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Can you imagine an Eminem and Elzai joint? Eminem, Elzai, and Royce joint?
That would be unfair.
A Slaughterhouse Eminem and Elzai joint.
That would be a problem.
That's a lyric. That's a lyricist dream right there.
Mm-hmm.
Elmatic, baby. Number 22. Like I forgot about this guy, man. I don't know why. I just kill myself for doing that. He's one of the greatest rappers of all time. He made it. He's responsible for so many acts, man. Q-Tip.
Yep.
1/3 of the collective Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, man. He was in one of the greatest groups of all time, you know what I'm saying? And he was one of the dopest lyricists that you can imagine, man. I mean, Fife was Fife was dope too.
Yep. Baby Fife. Fife was assassin.
The midget of the group. Q-Tip can rap though. Like straight up, like he was smart with it too. You know, he used them big words. He was very genius. He's a fucking genius.
But overall, the abstract flow remains consistent.
Yeah, like when he was on Hot Boys Remix with Missy Elliott, I was like, I could never, to this day, I didn't even know who it was, and then I heard, I'm like, Q-Tip? Rapping hard and gangster like that? When did he get some balls, man? Whoa, okay. I mean, Q-Tip he killed that shit. He ain't had the best verse on the song, but at the same time, Nas's verse, I think he had a Pusha T moment on that record. Like he bodied Hot Boys Remix. Q-Tip came in on his little 8-bar. You know what I'm saying? Q-Tip still can do music. Q-Tip can still rap, and
he's on good now.
Yeah,
that's gonna be something.
That's gonna be ill. I'm sorry I'm yawning so much, y'all. I'm tired of the motherfucker, but I ain't going to sleep.
Don't sleep on this.
Number 21, one of the greatest lyricists of all time. And I mean, he's icon. He's a legend. You know what I'm saying? He old school. Y'all young niggas ain't up on him. Like I'm partially up on him because you know I had to study him in order to put this list together. I had to look at a few songs. I mean, he was around in the 80s, I believe. He was in the 80s. You know, he was rapping with. You know how niggas used to rap like that back then? Rap with a powerful ass voice, have a message behind it. Number 21, Melly Mel. Mm-hmm. He's regarded as one of the dopest MCs ever, especially by old heads. I did this shit for the old heads, for the old hip hop heads, you know what I'm saying? He had to be on this list. Like, what's the fucking top 50 lyricists of all time list without Melly Mel in it? Nothing. Right. Like, he made the message. Like, come on now. Don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose it. Yeah, like that was pretty good, man. I mean, for that time frame. I mean, he's not an illable, syllable, killable ass nigga, but you know, he made it good for lyricists to talk about the streets. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He made niggas talk about the streets in their records. Number 20. Another great lyricist that came up in the 80s, and he actually beat Melly Mel in a rap battle. KRS-One.
The legend.
The teacher. Man.
What could be said?
KRS-One's one of the greatest battle rappers of all time. Probably the greatest battle rapper of all time. He didn't necessarily lose. I mean, I don't give a fuck what people say. He killed Nelly, dog. Even though that wasn't even no fucking battle. That's not even no fucking contest, dog. These are two different rappers for two different generations. Not many people know who the fuck KRS-One is. Y'all telling me KRS-One? Man, Kanye better than that nigga. Kill yourself.
Right.
First of all, KRS-One at the Bridge Is Over. Like, that was one of the hardest diss songs ever. Like, he had fucking, what was that other song? The South Bronx. You know what I'm saying? He had all kinds of shit in the 80s, with Scott LaRock, rest in peace. But yeah, KRS One will forever go down as one of the greatest lyricists of all time. And I think we're gonna move on to part what?
4.
This is gonna be part 4? Yeah, it is gonna be part 4.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, holla.